What's up everyone, my name is Chase. I work with Everett Chevrolet here in Hickory, North Carolina. We are showing off a pre-owned 2021 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray 2LT. And if you have any interest at all in these and you know nothing about them, stick around, you might just learn something. Now this 2021 is for sale right now for $61,500 and it only has 13,000 miles on it. So what do you get for $61,500? Well, you actually get quite the bang for your buck. We'll start with a mid-engine, naturally aspirated, direct injected 6.2 liter V8 pushing out 495 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. That means this vehicle can accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 3 seconds. Now, whenever I first read that, I didn't quite believe it because the new Corvette E-Rays only accelerate from 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds, so 0.2 of a second faster. And that just boggles my mind given that this only has 500 horsepower. Now that only is a big if because this is a sport-oriented car. We'll start with the 19-inch wheels up front and they're staggered to 20-inch wheels in the rear. You get a lot more tread for your rear wheels because obviously all your power is going to your rear wheels. Now what makes this even more track-oriented is the fact that you get magnetic ride control. General Motors has been putting this in their vehicles forever now, but what's really cool is to have it in a performance application where your suspension is filled with this fluid that gets hard whenever you need it in as quick as 1/100th of a second. So that's gonna automatically adjust your damping and your levels that you need whenever you're going around turns and going through the twisties in the mountains. It's the perfect road car, even though that it's not necessarily oriented for the track like its bigger brother, the Z06. Now what makes this even more user-friendly and comfortable on the road, more so than the track, is that you actually get an included front trunk storage area. So normally where your motor would be, of course ours is a mid-engine, you get storage. You can actually fit quite a lot down here and you have a convenient 12-volt outlet as well as your cargo net. Now beyond that, you even get more trunk space behind your motor because your motor is not a rear engine motor, it is a mid-engine motor, meaning that your motor is going to be placed conveniently in the center of the vehicle, which gives you the best performance specs that you could possibly want. You can actually fit a full bag of golf clubs in here, and maybe even 2 is what they say from Corvette. Right now I have some camera gear, but it is plenty enough space considering that you have a large gas-guzzling V8 in the back. So we're on the inside of a Corvette Stingray, and there is not much room in here. You only have 2 seats, but you do have plenty of comfort conveniences. Like you still get 2 cup holders, you still get a center console, which is very small, but behind that you still get a wireless phone charger, and it's secure. Above that, you're gonna get your Bose speaker that is 1 of 14, and that is phenomenal in this Corvette Stingray. The sound deadening works amazing, but not well enough to drown out that 6.2 liter V8 as you're screaming down the highway. You do get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You get a Z mode, which is gonna put you in the most sport-tuned drive mode that you can possibly get into in the Corvette Stingray. And my favorite thing is gonna be this little feature we have that will raise the front of your vehicle. So just hit this button right here. It's gonna save that location via GPS, and anytime you are driving to that location under the speeds of 24 miles an hour, it can raise your front end of your vehicle up to 2 inches to avoid scraping your front end. This is a very low car, and that is a very convenient feature. Okay guys, the videographer is about to start the car. You guys just gotta listen to this right here. I hope you enjoyed my take on the 2021 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. I absolutely love these cars because they are somewhat attainable for the average American consumer. They're not so far out of reach, and they're also known as the poor man's supercar, especially now that it has a mid-engine layout with the 10-speed dual twin-disc clutch. And you get to enjoy all of that for only $61,500. I don't know another car that I would pick that could accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 3 seconds and get the most bang for my buck and value for my money than the Chevrolet Corvette. Now, we don't have any brand new ones from 2026. They have a refreshed interior, and we are getting those from Bowling Green, Kentucky as we speak. However, we do have quite a few handfuls of these. Hold on. However, we do have quite a handful of Chevrolet Corvettes ready to go off the lot. We have orange, we have several blues, and of course this amazing candy red. Come and get it today from Everett Chevrolet.